Hello dear students, this is the summarized video of chapter 8, Latitudes and Longitudes, and this will definitely help the children who miss the live class. The earth rotates on its axis from west to east. This axis has two endpoints. The top point represents the north pole and the point at the bottom represents the south pole. We know that globe is a small model of earth. When we look at the globe, we see a set of circles and semicircles on it. The full circles run from east to west. They are called lines of latitudes or parallels. Children, parallel is a set of lines that never intersects or cut each other. The semicircle runs from north to south. They are called lines of longitude or meridians. Meridian is an imaginary line on the surface of the earth that joins North Pole to the South Pole. Please note, meridians and parallels, they cut each other at 90 degree. Equator is an imaginary line that divides the earth into two equal halves. The region between equator and the North Pole is called Northern Hemisphere, and the region between the equator and South Pole is called the Southern Hemisphere. Now, the imaginary line in each hemisphere drawn parallel to the equator are called parallels of latitudes. These lines are circular and run in an east-west direction. For numbering these lines, equator stands at 0 degree. Lines of latitude to the north of equator are given names from 1 degree north to 90 degree north. Similarly, lines of latitude to the south of the equator are given names from 1 degree S to 90 degree S. So, there are 181 lines of latitudes including equator at 0 degree. Dear children, please note the equator is the most important latitude and is also called the Great Circle. Now coming to longitudes. The semicircles that run from North Pole to South Pole are called lines of latitudes or meridians. Please note, longitudes are not parallel to each other. The gap between them is maximum at the equator and decreases gradually towards the pole. Numbering the meridians. How do we number meridians now? The longitude that passes through the observatory at Greenwich near London is the prime or the main meridian. It stands at 0 degree. This meridian divides the earth into two equal halves, the eastern hemisphere and the western hemisphere. The area between 0 degree east and 180 degree east is called eastern hemisphere, and the area between 0 degree west to 180 degree west is called western hemisphere. Please note, 180 degree west and 180 degree east is the same longitude and is called the international date line. The distance between the two meridians is maximum at the equator. All the meridians are of the same length. There are 360 meridians of longitude. Coming to grid. What is a grid? The network of lines formed by the latitudes and longitudes is called grid, and the point of their intersection helps us to locate a place. Longitude and time. Longitude helps to calculate the time of a place. The earth takes 24 hours to complete one rotation. It means the earth takes 4 minutes to rotate by 1 degree. So children, the difference between the two meridians coming after one another is 4 minutes. Every gain or loss of 1 degree latitude stands for 4 minutes. We already know that 180 degree longitude is also called the international date line. The moment you cross to the east, you are adding a day, and if you cross to the west, you are losing or subtracting a day. This was all about this chapter. Students, hope this will help you And my request to all of you is that please be regular for the live classes. Thank you and have a nice day.